Good evening. Snorkel MMA here, and Dana White... Does it look like webcam's flipped? Like, why does it look like that? Or whatever. Dana White just announced some really big fights for UFC 317, 319, and in this video I'm going to go through them. It looks like my webcam's flipped. Yeah, bro, he decides to fucking drop this news right as I went to sleep, and it's my day off, so I slept in. So, like, I'm like 6 hours late to this, so kind of cringe, but... Okay, so the first thing he announced... Illia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira for the vacant UFC light heavyweight title. So Makhachev has vacated, even though in a tweet recently he said that he hasn't. He wasn't going to. So yeah, I guess UFC / Dana White forced him to vacate because they don't want someone going up and holding up two divisions while they're fighting for the title. Because, you know, the kind of is a good thing, I guess. It makes sense. But, you know, it's kind of hypocritical to do that after this whole Jones holding up heavyweight for like a year and a half, 2 years. He's holding up a division, but the pound-for-pound number one can't hold up lightweight for a bit. Like, I don't know. I can see it both ways because it's kind of doubtable that Islam would even go back down after he bulks up to welterweight. So, and also, they kind of have a history of people going up and not going back down. Like, Conor went up to lightweight, never went back down to featherweight. DC went up to heavyweight when he got the simultaneous, and I think he didn't go back down to light heavyweight to fight Jones, I think, if I'm correct, but, you know, he didn't really defend both actively. So no one ever really defends both actively, so it does kind of make sense to just not let them do it, but a bit hypocritical coming off this whole Jones situation. Yeah, I'm not going to go super in-depth in my analysis. You know, I'll wait for the actual card breakdown to do that. But yeah, I think Topuria probably wins this. I think, you know, he has too much power on the feet. I think he'll probably drop Oliveira. And he won't be scared like Poirier / Gaethje was to go down and follow him down. I think he'll probably drop him and then follow him down and like arm triangle him or like, you know, grapple for a bit, get the back, rear naked choke, some shit like that. Yeah, I feel like Topuria's going to win this shit. Okay, and the next fight he announced was Pantoja versus Kai Kara-France. This will be the co-main for UFC 317 International Fight Week. Pretty good co-main. Like, I feel like if this was a normal pay-per-view card, this would be a really stacked pay-per-view. But, you know, it's a little bit disappointing for International Fight Week. Like, if they were really going to make this hype, you know, they would have had, like, a scrap or, like, you know, DDP Khamzat on the same card, which would be fucking insane. But, yeah, V17 is looking like a good card, but it's not quite as hype as International Fight Week could have been. Yeah. Also, Paulo Costa, Roman Coppola. That was announced previously. That's on the main card for 317 as well, so it's a good card, but, you know, International Fight Week could have been a bit more juiced, maybe. And the third fight Dana White announced was Dricus Du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev for the middleweight title, UFC 319. Yeah, this is a banger. I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm a huge DDP fan. And, you know, again, I'm not going to go super in-depth, but I think DDP's got this shit. I think Khamzat might like shoot like a blast double leg or something and take him down round one. And but DDP, you know, he has like 11 submission wins. You know, I mean, I guess that was in like South Africa, like lower tier org. But I think he's a good grappler, BJJ, very good defensively as well. So I think he'll be able to survive. Maybe he'll get taken down again in round 2, but I think rounds 3, 4, 5, especially 4 or 5 championships rounds, he's going to have better cardio. I mean, they both kind of have weak cardio, but I feel like Dricus is way more used to 5-round fights and pushing through, whereas Khamzat, you know, I just don't have confidence in his cardio. And I feel like, yeah, DDP's just better on the feet, and he's more... when it gets to Khamzat not taking him down at will, he'll be more well-rounded. Yeah. So yeah, the only thing that we don't have now... Like, we pretty much have a confirmed JDM, and Makhachev is going to be the fight at welterweight next. The only thing we don't have that we really need is Jones Aspinall. I'm going to play a clip now, that disgusting clip of Jones, with like some like absolute, like, I don't even know, like, I don't want to say a slur, but like, what the fuck is his reasoning?
I got people in the chat calling me a dub. Meanwhile, I'm living my absolute best life. I don't know if it's considered ducking when you're living good. I don't think it works like that.
Like, that doesn't even make sense. What does you having a good life have to do with your fighting career? Like, guy's just retarded, like, coping. Strip him. Make Aspinall gone too for the undisputed. Strip Jones. He can fight fucking Derek Lewis or some shit. I'm actually so sick of Jones. His legacy was already tarnished, but, like, he was still regarded as the GOAT, but this is just disgusting behavior. Like, how long can he do this? 2 years? I'm fucking pissed. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.